Niggas want to attack it. Put the hood on, all they calling me cashes. Aren't you like Bob Saget? Greedy, I can't pass it. And everything to get no fasting. I don't care how much you knew me in the past tense. I ain't no drill style, this ain't no last dance. Way past it. Wait. You know my ex, cause he validate me. You never check, I don't want no receipt. I ain't get possessed, let my spirit speak freely. Hey. My past can't escape me. My pussy precedes me. Why my how the time change? I'm still playing the victim and you still playing the pick me. It's so embarrassing. All of the things I need living inside of me. I can see it. It's so embarrassing. All of the love I see living inside of me. I can see it. I'm blind. You ain't getting your bitch back. Calm down, she could be yours, never say that. I don't want pipe down, rather get paid back. Mama told me you never sit where you lay at. I don't want righteousness, I hurt too much, I lost too much, I lost too much, I hit my nothing wrong. Third day, pop out the tune. I like when you put your gun at the red light. I like all the violence, give me dysfunction. I like when you come, never stay the whole night. I like when you hide, never tell me I'm wrong. Cause my past can't escape me, my pussy precedes me. On my all the time change, you still talking about babies, and I'm still taking the plan B. It's so embarrassing. All of the things I need living inside of me. I can see it. It's so embarrassing. All of the love I see living inside of me. I can see it. I'm blind.
Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, beautiful people. How is everybody doing today? Welcome to Astute Queen Bee's Thoughts. I'm Astute Queen Bee, and this is my channel. We are the Royal Gladiators over here because we never give up and we never give in. Okay? We are also Melometers over here. Now, I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I caught most of y'all over on G Squad's channel, and I had to come support my sister. That was a must. How are you doing today, Mary Willis? Hello, now later mango. Hey, my love, always girl, that girl number one. Hey, Mama Bees. Hey, Linda Gamble, the hardest mod on the YouTube streets. Hey, CDW, I messed that up and get ready to say it backwards all the time. Hey, Miss Bugs. How are y'all doing today? I hope y'all day is coming out good. I got issues, y'all. Give me a second. I'm about to lose my mind over here. Now I've been not hiding from the YouTube streets. I don't know if Mika's in here, but somebody is in here because I always get a blank space when there's somebody in here that I can't see. But if Mika is in here, thank you, Mika, for stopping by. I'm not sure who it is because, again, I still can't see you. How's everybody's Sunday going? Y'all good? Because I had to check on y'all. Because, sister been going through. But every day is another day. Every day is a new hurdle. I'm I can't say I was a latchkey kid because I wasn't, but when I have a relationship with people, it affects me deeply. But anywho, I don't want to talk about that because I don't want to bring nobody down. Um, but what I wanted to talk about today, I just wanted to have a real old nice conversation with the ladies, see what's going on in the world, because I did not get to watch Love and Marriage Huntsville, which I really didn't want to watch it. Uh, we had movie night last night, so my cousin didn't even turn it on for me to even run in the room to catch the the episodes, the scenes that I wanted to see. But I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm cool with that. I'm doing a lot better today. Every day is a new day. I'm thankful to God for waking me up this morning because He didn't have to do it. But I'm still a little mm, stressed out. Hey, Peaches and Cream. Hey, sis, how you doing? Yeah, y'all know it's every day. Every day is a new day. So I'm taking it one day at a time. And I know people like she act like she really know this lady. Look, if you talk to somebody for 2 years, it might have been a little over 2 years. 2 years, I'll say, but I think it was more than that because I met Kimber before I started my channel. So we have been in the same circles for I'll say the last 3 years, but me and her have been cool for the last 2 years. So, and I miss her very much. But I wanted to talk about because I keep seeing bits and pieces, so I can't make my full assessment on the Love and Marriage Huntsville episode, but I will do that later. But right now, I did see bits and pieces of Moses and Sonny's lives clowning people about don't nobody talk about them if they ain't got enough teeth in their mouth, they can't, they wardrobe messed up. Like I seen all that and I was tickled because I'm like, ooh, they is really not playing. Hey, Nikki News, how are you, love? Because it's too much drama. It's just too much drama. Now we are all, and we already know we gonna keep Mel and the four-piece nuggets in our prayers at all times. Not every once in a while, but at all times. Even though we know if you pay attention to Mel and how she moves, you know Mel is good, right? But us as her supporters, we want her to be better than good. We want them to be perfect, as close to perfect as they can possibly get. You feel me? And I'm laughing because I see that people are trying to figure out who is it that Mel is talking about. And I honestly don't know, but I think it's a plethora of people that like to come into her life and come in her lives that they mad that they can't girl, I ordered some what was that? The body scrubs cuz I love me a good exfoliating cuz I need it bad. Cuz ever since I became well, apparently I was always that way. But ever since I knew I was diabetic, I realized that there are a lot of places that cause diabetes cause dark spots on your body, which is around your neck or underneath your underarms. Underneath your underarms. Hey Ray Bell, how you doing, love? How you doing, beautiful? Yeah. You like I don't know if there are any diabetics in the chat, put a one in the chat. I'll put a one there, but I can't type and text at the same time. And I say that because I have decided I'm good. I'm good. I gotta reach out to Kim's sister and see how she's doing. Because I can't be selfish because That's her blood sister. That's just my spirit sister. But I want everybody to know that when I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. So we have a little special thing going to go on soon enough. And we're going to see how that works. And I can't wait. Um, Also, like I said, I am going to do a live. I gotta find me three guys, at least three guys. If I can't find two, I'll find three. If I can't find three, I'll find two. But I want to have a real conversation because that's what this channel was about. From the door, it's about having real conversations with people on YouTube that don't want to be in the middle of the mess all the time, that don't want to always constantly talk about love and marriage, Huntsville, that just don't want to talk about reality TV shows. I open my channel specifically for helping one another, becoming a sisterhood, a brotherhood, everybody connecting on a positive and mental, spiritual friendship because there's so much chaos around us. We need places where we can go and hang out and chit chat, and we don't have to worry about all the other chaos and people coming over trying to check you on your channels, or people coming to you trying to tell you what you can and cannot do or can and cannot say, or want to strike your channels. I want people to have places to go to where they could sit back, relax. They don't have to do nothing. They could sit back and conversate in the chat, come up on the panel and talk. And anybody that is willing to come up on the panel, let a sister know because I will drop the link and we could talk about any and everything because that's what I like to do. The crazy thing is, I'm an introvert, but when I want to talk, I'm going to talk. Lots of times I get real quiet. Quiet. I'm a very quiet person most of the time. So thank you, now later. I appreciate that. Because yes, I want to have panels and I want to be able to drop the link and let people come up and give their opinions on the show or anything I'm talking about. Because I am going to go back. I'm gonna start from I think they're on season 4 is where I think all the Queen's Men is at. And I'm gonna start from there and work my way back. And if y'all are into that show, cool. If you're not, that's okay too. It'll still give you something else to look at. It might push you over the edge and be like, oh, let me go over here and check out all the Queen's Men. And I still want to go over Sisters, but I'm trying to figure out where I want to put those at. Because this is a self-help page right here. This is about love and marriage, Huntsville. This is about understanding if you're going through depression or anxiety or anything like that. I have books and tools that helps you get through to deal with those. I also I haven't done a rant in a good while, and I've been trying my best not to do that. Hey, Mama Bees, how are you doing today, love? I don't want people to think that they have to tell a business or drag anybody. I don't want nobody to do none of that. I want people to be themselves over here. I want y'all to be able to say, look, this is how I feel. This is what I like. This is what I don't like. Because I have put up before in the past, I have put up polls on my channel to see what people like and what they don't like. But I may get one or two answers. Maybe since I have more subscribers, then maybe more people will answer the question. No, I haven't. I keep saying I'm going to watch that, Linda, but I have not watched it yet. It's because I be hooked on so much stuff. Like I watch a lot of paranormal activity stuff. I watch a lot of crime shows. I watch a lot of what is the name of that show? I love watch a lot of court stuff. I watch Fear Thy Neighbor. I watch a lot of stuff on what channel is that? That would be on what channel is that? I can't think of the channel. I feel crazy. ID ID channel. I live on the ID channel. So I also want to go over some movies. Now, are y'all movie fanatics? Put a 2 in the chat if you're a movie fanatic. Because if you're a movie fanatic, I got some good movies, and y'all can let me know what type of movies y'all like. Because I could watch it from scary to comical to all that. And it's things that I want us to be able to do together. Yeah, A&E is a good channel too. I started watching Travel Channel because I watch a lot of paranormal activity stuff. Cool. So, who all has Netflix? Just put an N in the chat for Netflix if you have Netflix. Because I will go off of that list alone. Because I know a lot of people have Netflix and other apps they don't have. Because I can give y'all some bomb shows and movies to watch on Netflix, and we could sit back and talk about them. We could sit back and talk about them because they are good. Me and my cousin went through 3 of them yesterday. Just last night, we watched 3 good ass movies. And I'm like, you know what? I want to do a watch party, but I got to learn how to do that. Full wholeheartedly, I want to do a watch party. And I want us to watch the movie together and talk about it. And the reason why that is because everybody gets something different out of a movie. Let's see, Netflix. Okay. That's Netflix, Hulu, and I guess that's Timu. Not Timu. See, that's where my mind is at on shopping. That's Peaches and Cream fault, y'all. My mind went to Timu. That's her fault. Netflix, Hulu. I forgot what the other one is. But okay. Because I have some good movies y'all can watch. But I want to talk about other stuff. Just not Love and Marriage Huntsville. Just like I'm waiting for Mel to put a new show on her network. So yes, girl, it's your fault. Yes, it's your fault. Put new stuff on her show so we can go over that because you can't go back now and watch Sharnita's World. And I'm kind of aggravated at that because I really wanted to cover Sharnita's World, but I was doing too much. Because when I'm not home, Tubi, that's what it is. I love Tubi too. People talk about Tubi, but Tubi be having some good movies. They really, really do. And it's free. So if any of y'all want to download Tubi because it is free. And they do have some good movies on it. People think it's Tubi, it's real rated. Some of them movies be good. Some of the movies be good. But I think that we as a collective, I love Lifetime too. Yep. I think us as a collective can pick and choose because I don't want to be the main person to pick and choose stuff because hey CC, I know some people be like, don't nobody want to hear that. Don't nobody want to hear that. So that's why I like to ask y'all what y'all are interested in. Because the channel isn't just about me. It's about y'all. And that's the biggest thing. I'm gonna go over there. I think Winter has a movie. No, that's Sunny got a movie on Tubi. And Mel got a movie on Tubi, I do believe. Did you watch the TMZ one, Linda Gamble? I'm gonna drop this link. So if anybody want to come up, y'all are free to do so. Let me see. Post comment. Let me see if it'll work right here. Okay. There goes the link. So if anybody would like to come up, you are free to do so. And like I said, we could chit chat about everything. Sherilyn and probably modding somewhere or running off at play. They probably all over YouTube. Unless G Squad has not ended her live yet. But I enjoy real conversations. That's all I like. Like Love and Marriage Huntsville. We dig in Love and Marriage Huntsville till we can't dig no more. We know I'm gonna just run down the basics of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go watch both of them movies because I kept saying, what did she say they were on? I couldn't remember, but I'm going to watch both of the movies, and I might watch them today when I get off this live because I don't know who else is going live, but I do got some lives to catch up on. But anywho, I have to catch the few scenes that I wanted out of Love and Marriage Huntsville. I'm gonna do those today, so I'm gonna do my review on that tomorrow, and I'm gonna do it live because hey, um, can y'all see the link to the chat if y'all to the StreamYard? If y'all can't, let me know. I'll drop it down another way. But I think I'm still laughing at G Squad going over there messing with that damn Uncle Wander. That shit still got me tickled because that lady could not say her name, and it was hilarious as hell. That was funny. Um, then she talking about she had all these people in the car with her, but two of them was kids. So I'm like, so all you gonna make the babies jump G Squad too? Like what the hell? I was like, girl, bye, stop. Whatever you drinking, stop drinking it in that car. I was like, and then she told her business. That was funny. And I didn't even watch the whole lot. I just seen her, the part where she started trying to cuss out G Squad. And G Squad said, you mad? She wasn't mad. She was mad as hell. But I seen it was two little kids in the backseat. So I'm like, well, what you gonna do with that? You said your ass was going to bail somebody out of jail. So you told your business when you really wasn't trying to tell your business. That was funny. Then I laughed at now Sunny's a pretty girl, but she do got a big head. And I don't mean no disrespect or no harm, but she do got a big head. Um Now my theory on Moses, Destiny, and Sunny. What I think about them three, like a lot of people think that she loaned Destiny her man for a storyline. I don't think that was it at all. This is my thoughts, my opinions on what I think happened. What I think happened is, and I don't think people pay attention to it, and that's because they say, "Oh, well, she worked with with Dusty, and she told her business and all that." Okay, y'all all know that they have always been saying for all those seasons they couldn't get nothing out of Destiny. I didn't see Wanda, but she talked so much stuff in front of her grand. Yeah, she do, and she don't care. I'm gonna highlight this. I'm gonna star this, so anybody need to get back to it is up at the top of the comments. Peaches Green Melly movie is called Married Mansion. Sonny's has something to do with Kansas City. I forgot what she said the name of that show was, the name of that movie was, but I'm gonna look her up. So you probably just gotta Google her, put Sunny Minks in it, it'll probably bring it up. But my thought on them is, yeah, it's one by Mel. Mel did a movie, and Sunny did her own movie. But my thing with Destiny and Moses, the person, if anybody wants to be technical about it, anybody that owed Destiny something might have been Sunny. And the reason why I say that, well, no, not Sunny. I meant to say Moses. And the reason why I say that is, okay, if you said y'all moved on, fine and dandy. But you at least could have let her know, look, I ran into Sunny. She told me she used to produce for you or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And we hit it off. At least give that portion of it. I ain't saying he owe her like, well, I did this, and I'm not saying he owe her all that. But Sunny, I don't believe Destiny told Sunny her personal business. I just don't. Because she never tells anything else. That's why they got rid of her, because she wasn't sharing anything. So I still don't believe, unless she had another producer before Sonny, I don't believe she told Sonny much of anything. And if she did, she told her bits and pieces just like she does us and wants us to figure things out and make things make sense for her. I don't think Sonny loaned Moses her man. I don't believe that. But I think the way that Moses went about it was wrong because as soon as he talked to Sonny and found out they was cool and they felt like they felt a connection, he should have said something then. I'd have been like, look, I know that was your producer or whatever. She told me that. And we really feeling each other and we gonna see where this goes. He could have did that. That's all he had to do. But like I said the other day, Destiny came walking in there like she was on Shaft with that damn lip. She always trying to keep up with the Joneses. But it's like, girl, everybody giving you money. Is you paying your bills? Like, and then when she made the statement about want me to court you like you my girlfriend. Girl, if y'all had a long distance relationship and both of y'all are going back and forth, it seems to me since you didn't have no monies, that man was flying you in and out. So you was one of them flown in chicks, is how I see it. So how you mad because he gave you money in August? To me, that would just be saying, oh, he being nice. That don't mean he want to be with you or he in love with you. I think that just means you needed a few bucks and he gave it to you. I don't think he was still telling you he loved you in August. I just don't. Because I still believe Moses sees Destiny as not his equal because most women her age would have they shit together by now. And she don't. He sees she moves like a dude. Like look how she talked to that man at that table. She talked to him like he was beneath her. So my thing is, you whined and complained online about he wanted me to cook every time I came there. That's what most men want. They want a home cooked meal, especially if they can't do it themselves or they ain't got no girl to do it for them. Am I right or am I wrong? What y'all tell me what y'all think. And like I said, I dropped the link. If anyone wants to come up, Linda Gamble, you are free to come up if you like to. Nikki News, you're free to come up if you want to. Anybody is free to come up if y'all want to. But the fact that she brought her stupid tail back on that show to embarrass herself even more. Like, girl, going to jail didn't embarrass you. Your husband divorcing you after 3 weeks of having a baby didn't embarrass you. But you brought your ass back on Love and Marriage Huntsville to make a bigger fool of yourself. Because what woman, and I mean a woman, I don't mean a girl, what woman would want to stand up in their ex's face and his new wife and argue with them? I don't know nobody would do that. I just don't. Then I'm going to talk about Martell and Ralph. Them two fools, they deserve each other. I think they're a perfect match. I've never seen Martell so giddy and happy to be around somebody in my entire life. Men always want the most, including home cooked meal. Hello, like if you dating him and y'all only see each other, hey, drop the mic. What's up, girl? How you doing? You going live today? Cause I need to be there. I missed your other live the other day, but I'm still playing catch up. What it do, homie? No, I love me some drop the mic. Y'all know drop the mic is the bomb. Her and brown skin girl still gonna stop confusing me because y'all voices are so much alike. I be having to look at the screen to see who talking. But thank you, sis, for coming through. I appreciate it. Ciao. She said too lazy. Girl, hey, I know the feeling. Trust me, I know the feeling. But men want a woman that's gonna be there and show them that they are wifey material. I think Destiny didn't get that pamphlet that explains, just like we want men to explain to us that we are wife material, We want men to prove to us that they are husband material. And some people don't get that. Like Destiny thought she just was going to hop a flight here and there, come see Moses, and it was going to be whatever. And that was supposed to stay like that. Nobody does that. No, nobody does that. Most people know if you're in a long distance relationship and somebody starts to fade off, that means something ain't working. Okay? Something in that relationship ain't working. That's right. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, please. And y'all are feel free to share the videos. I don't have a problem with that either. I appreciate it, honestly. But I want Sunny to bring it down a little bit because she's on the defensive all the time. And I want to see her in soft and pink since she's in her marriage. The hell with Destiny. If Moses gonna do right by her, he gonna do right by her. If he not, he not. And she gonna have to eat that if he don't. That's just what it is. He gonna have to eat. She gonna have to eat that if he don't do what he claim he's gonna do. But we all. She said Sonny is insane. I'm telling you, I think she's on the guard. I think she's on defensive. I think she is defensive with everything. That's why she don't want Moses to talk. She want Moses to shut the hell up. Let her do the talking because she knows how to get the words out right. Like I think honestly, I ain't gonna front on y'all. I think Moses is a little bit like Martell. I don't think he won't do too much of nothing, but he did get his vans and stuff, and he got his company running, and that's cool. That's way more than what Martell doing. But I think the men like to find them a woman that they're gonna keep in the house almost damn near barefoot and pregnant. That's what I think. Those men want to do. I think they want to keep their women in the house and barefoot and pregnant. And I think, hey, my degree is real. I almost bit my tongue. Sorry, y'all. Mm. Hey, my degree is real. Thanks, love, for coming through. I hope you hit the like button. If you didn't hit it on your way in, I appreciate it if y'all hit it on the way out. But something just ain't right with Well, she did say Moses was dating a bunch of women. Yeah, Moses should have kept Ronald on. Moses Martell 2 point. Yeah, I think he's a little bit like him. I like Sunny, but she knows what she getting herself. Yeah, I think she does. I think and that's part of the problem because I think he is a lot like Martell with that thing. He want a woman that has that has something about herself. Destiny don't have that get up and go. She don't want to do nothing. Don't no man, no real man. And regardless if Moses is a lot like Martell, he ain't as trifling as Martell. I think he still is a man's man, but he got his narc tendencies because at least he's out there working. He's handling his business. He is claiming this woman as his wife. He married this lady. Okay. Hotel didn't do that to Sloppy Slaw. He carried on the affair for 10 years. 10 years. Well, 5 years while he was still married and still keep sleeping with her 5 years later. He still ain't put a ring on it. He still ain't made her a wife. He ain't trying to do none of that. He ain't trying to do none of that. Martell is looking for another Melody prototype, which he's never going to find because he has let the world see who he is. Yep. He wants an already established woman. Dusty didn't have enough hustle in her. That's her problem. Like she talking about he want her to date her. No, he wants you to be a woman, not a girl. He wants you to stand up and be a woman, not a girl. Because Destiny is a girl playing dress up. That's all Destiny is. She's a girl playing dress up. She wants to dress up like an adult, but she don't carry herself like an adult. She don't even carry herself like a parent. Because how is it you got a child and you ain't busting your tails? You got so busy, so much time running these streets of Huntsville and Atlanta and wherever else following Martell. Where your son at? Take care of that baby. That's my other issue with Destiny. But I wouldn't trust nothing Destiny says or does because you see how she did LB. She did LB dirty. She trying to say LB put his hands. LB ain't put his hands on her, y'all. Y'all know she didn't. Because if that was the case, that would have been in their divorce from the door. From the door. That would have been in there. That would have been in there from the door. But it wasn't. Because it's a lie. All she doing is copying Martell's playbook. But she gonna fuck around and end up in jail like Martell. She keep playing these games. That's what's gonna mess around and happen. She gonna end up right in jail for putting false accusations out on LB if she don't stop. Because that man ain't thinking about her and he ain't bothering her. So she needs to leave that man alone. Now the new girl, Latricia, whatever her name is, that girl, now she need her tail whooped. Because for you to bring your ass on this show, knowing you slept with Martell, knowing for a fact you slept with that man, you bring your side man on the show, and then he gonna get connected to the extra side man on the show, but you still have a whole husband left at home. And she said, I noticed everything Dust Mite speaks on a lot about others. She is indirectly telling on herself exactly, and that's my point. She's Martell. She's Martell wholeheartedly. She's a narc because anything he does, she want to do. And I'm like I said the other day, I'm disgusted at Kiki. Like, well, no, I'm not disgusted at Kiki. Let her make her money. Let her make her money. She wants to sell Moscato. Let her sell Moscato or whatever that shit was. Because people keep saying, well, why would she sell alcohol if she has a drug problem? A rug problem, excuse me. I can say drug. Hell, I ain't monetized. But she had a pill popping problem, is what she had. She had a painkiller problem. She wasn't doing hard street drugs. That's not what she was doing. So I could understand people being disgusted with her, thinking, okay, you're an addict. You should not be around alcohol. But all addicts don't drink. It's a lot of people like to say, oh, marijuana is the gateway drug to everything else. That's a lie. It depends on what people want to do. That's what it depends on, what people want to do. Because I know a lot of people that have done way worse drugs, but as they got older, they went down to marijuana and stopped doing everything else. Just saying. So there is a lot that's going on in the Huntsville streets, and I'm glad and I'm so happy that Mel had on her trip Dr. Shanita. I'm glad she had, I think it was Lauren that was with her. I'm glad she had her real friends with her on that trip. And I believe, my personal opinion, my personal thoughts, these are my thoughts. I think after that trip, that's when Mel said, to hell with this shit. Because y'all sides, and I'm going to say sideswiped. I'm saying it like that on purpose for a reason. Y'all sideswiped her with Kiki. Then you bought, you got Tisha and them over there. You got these weirdos. You got a bunch of them weirdos over there. And you bring Kiki on this show. Then you bring Destiny. Exactly. The crazy thing is, I'm going to say it on my channel. I don't give a shit. I don't talk to that lady. I don't bother that lady or nothing. Listen, a lot of y'all already know that Uncle Wander is cool with Marcella. Okay? Everybody knows that. Thank you, drop the mic. I appreciate you, love. Everybody knows about all that mess. Okay? But does anybody ever think that maybe because one with Martell and Mayonnaise, Maurice, and all of them, right? Them plotting on Mel. I believe that plot was begin started way back when season one, and that's was Martell was like, look, if this if my personal business get out here in the streets, this what we gonna do. If she brings it up on the show, because they all made a deal not to talk about infidelity on the show. All the guys made a pact. So I think once Mel put his shit out there and told me should have kept his peen in the house, I think it was all foot on gas. And they was like, okay, behind the scenes, they were sneaking around because like Kimmy Dusty ass bought that beast from the woods on that show when he had no business being there. And then they keep playing in Mel's face. But I'm like, what are y'all gonna do if Mel say, you know what? I stopped this show today. I'm into this show today. What are they gonna do after that? What are they gonna do after that? Because to me, just me, only person it seems like has a something going on outside that show is Kimmy. I'm not talking about the Fletchers. I don't give a damn about the Fletchers. I need them to prove themselves to me that they should be trusted. Because right now, I don't trust now one of them. Okay. I tried to trust Nell because I know as a woman, I would always want to have an inside man in some mess. Because if you know people talking about you and dogging you and running off at your business, you need an inside person in there. So at first, I thought Nell was that inside person. But now it's starting to seem to me that Nell just want to hang with the cool girls. She want to hang with the youngins. Nell, sit down somewhere. Lady, you in your 50s. Exactly. But that's what I think happened originally, because Mel wouldn't hush about the infidelities. That's what I think. I think that's why he started with that video, passing that around for his leverage. Because, like I said, we all know Martell has probably been through many phones, many phones since him and Mel made that tape. So that means he is transferring it from one phone to the next phone to the next one. He's saving it everywhere in every new phone he get. Okay, that's that. But back to what I was getting ready to say. I know everybody is like trying to figure out shit. Everybody knows about Marcella's. If y'all don't know her whole screen name, I'm gonna tell it to y'all. So if y'all want to go over there, eat ass up, that's y'all business. But her name is Marcella Speaks. Everybody know Marcella Speaks and Wanda are friends. Okay? She done been to that woman house already. Okay. We know that Martell talks to um the creature in the woods. So if y'all pay attention, Wanda says stuff to Marcella, but then Marcella be roaming the YouTube streets in people's bushes listening to shit. Shit, she could be over here listening now, and I don't care. But anyway, she could probably go around in chats and just sit there and listen to what stuff is being said and take it back to Wanda. That's why Wanda be knowing certain things she shouldn't know, or things that been in other people's chats, because Marcella, AL, um, it's another crazy person on YouTube. I'm not naming a name, but I believe they're a part of it, and it's somebody else that is a part of all that madness, and they're going back around in circles, and they're going to put all this information in one other person's ear so they could translate it all over to everybody else. See, I've known Marcella from back in the days from All About the Tea. And I also know that I have been in several chats with her around YouTube because I was in a different sector of YouTube back then. So I know she keeps up shit and causes chaos wherever she goes. She's been doing that in other sectors for many years. I don't like piano teeth. Was insinuating that she has dirt on Melody and has much chance held on to because she's waiting for the right time to drag it. So blah blah blah. And do child, she be everywhere, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Yes. She loved to keep up shit. She loved to keep up shit because she wanted to be part of the in crowd. I just seen a video that tickled the hell out of me. That who the hell posted? True T posted that video, and I hollered about her out there in her backyard. I guess she was prancing around like a reindeer or something, talking about some Beyonce gave her life. Child, I hollered because I'm like, girl, you still can't dance. Like, sit down somewhere. But that shit was funny. But she keeps up a lot of trouble. So y'all, whenever y'all see her, just know she gonna go back and tell something. Now, I do also know that she is one of those people that like to dig in people backgrounds, like the some other people like to do, and she like to pay for information and shit. So just know that. Just give y'all a heads up on that. She like to do that. She like to throw cash apps at people to make them think she cool with you, so she can get in with the good bunch, and then she'll turn on your asses. So be mindful of that. I'm just saying. Um, and as far as Stormy, and like I said, I didn't watch the show, but I could just go off by what I watch about Stormy. Stormy ain't to be trusted with nothing. She is her mother's daughter, and she will continue to be her mother's daughter. Stormy don't like nobody but Courtney. That's the only person she like. Like I say, I always tell people, if you want to see how snakish she is, go back to that Madati re closing, and you will see when she walked in that building and she told Destiny, it ain't what you think. It ain't what you think. Nope. I don't miss nothing, child. I pay attention to everything. She told her it ain't what you think. I promise you it ain't what you think. It's not what you think. It's the truth. It's the truth. I ain't lying. My degree is real. She do stuff like that. She go in chats and she like to hand out cash apps and shit so she can get close to you. Cause then she like you and you like her. But she want to get in close with you so she could do some shit. But that Stormisha's a snake. She want Mel's spot. She want everybody's spot, honestly. She want everybody's spot. No bullshit. Stormy ain't nobody friend but her own. She tried to be cool with Tisha. Tisha gave her ass to kiss. I don't think she ever liked Mel. I don't think she ever liked Kimmy. I don't think she ever liked Kiki. I think she used Kiki so she could get some camera time. Because me personally, if I was Stormy on that last reunion, I would have had to check Tisha because I'd have been like, who is you talking about was popping some pills, bitch? You got the wrong person. You need to get your reads together and make sure you're reading the right person because you're reading the wrong person. I ain't never said shit about me popping no damn pills. So stop trying to read me when you straight ass wrong and don't know what the hell you talking about. Direct that to your cousin because you know that's who that comment was for. I did a whole expo and she lied and scammed her way on that show. Yeah, she paid Martell to get her ass on that show. That's who she paid. She paid Martell. And I think they all paying Martell to get on that show. Ain't winning. Just staying buying friendships. Chat, and you can't buy nobody friendship. People think they can, but you really can't. You could buy their time. You could buy their presence, but you can't buy their friendship. That's where people get it twisted. You can't buy somebody friendship. You could buy their time for them to come hang around you. You could buy them some lunch. You could do all that stuff, but that don't mean they're your friend. They could be using you just to get out of you what you giving to them. But Stormy, just like her mama, she's an evil wench. She just like her mama. She don't like nobody. She don't care about nobody. None of that. And I still think that wench owes Black Titanic a fucking apology. That's just me. I love that name. I love that name. But I believe she owes, and she needs to go live and do that apology to Black Titanic because Black Titanic didn't do shit to her. for trying to help her get some money. If you stop scamming and scanning and scamming people, you wouldn't have to be jumping from warehouse to warehouse. And if she had any real brain cells in her head, hello, Cito Williams, how are you, babe? How are you doing, love? If she had any common fucking sense, Stormy would have took and built a spot on her land so she would never have to worry about losing another storage facility, another warehouse, none of that. She could have put all that shit on all that plantation she live on. She could have did that. It's your plantation. I wonder if the ancestors come to her at night. And I ain't trying to be funny, y'all, but I couldn't live on a plantation. I couldn't live on a plantation. That's too many ancestors to be competing with. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. She's disrespectful as hell to to her elder that could teach her some shit. Let me see. Cece said, I think Stormy and Kiki take a full fall for telling shows info. You know what? They both should. Because, yeah, it's Stormy season now to tell the show. It was Kiki season last year to tell the show. So it's Stormy season this year. And then for her to act like she was so disgusted that Kiki and her mother would do such a thing. Bitch, ain't you doing that now? I'm just saying. You hanging with the same snakes that Kiki was hanging with. Now, only thing people need to find out is the Stormy be hanging over there with Marcella. Now, if she over there hanging with Marcella and them, trust and believe. That's some bull crap and some stuff that they gonna throw out there on the internet. Because this internet don't belong to Beyonce. I know everybody say it do, but it don't. That's the case. The internet to me belong to LL Cool J. I'm just I'm just saying. But she wants people to think that she real good people. She trying too hard. That's how you know she don't have no real friends, because she trying too hard. If you can make friends and be friends with people, it's easy. That's an easy thing. And I mean make real friends. Stormy trying to buy friends. I'm talking about real friends. But see, everybody, I say this all the time to my cousin. I say everybody in their life that's good, that is not about no bullshit. They all need a friend like Mel. They all need a friend like Lauren. They all need a friend like Dr. Shanita. They all need a friend like that. A person that's gonna hold them accountable for shit that they do. And is gonna be right there by their side if some shit pop off. Because I can see Dr. Shanita tearing that boat up. I'm just saying, I can see Dr. Shanita tearing that damn boat up for y'all messing with Mel. I can see that. I can see Lauren and them going ham for messing with Mel. Because Mel ain't bothering y'all. She ain't thinking about y'all. Y'all don't bring her no money. You have to be a friend to get a friend. Exactly. And I don't think most of them know what a friend is. I think they just use the word and they don't understand what a true friend is. I don't know if they weren't taught what friendship was, or when they were younger that they was bullied like Martell was, so that he really didn't have no friends, or what it is. Hold on, y'all. Damn phone. Sorry about that. But yeah, I don't think he knows what a real friend is, because if he was a real friend to Nell and Chris, he wouldn't do them the way they do. Because I seen that last episode when he smiled and grinned in Chris' face when he called um the little Loompa Loompa a side chick. But she wasn't the only one. First of all, second of all, there was a time frame period that people seem to keep forgetting. It wasn't just that he was messing with Nell, because hell, Nell called the wife thinking she was just some other chick that he was messing with to check her, but ended up getting checked herself. So I still don't believe she knew he was married at the time. And I ain't taking up for Nell, so don't get that twisted. I just don't believe she knew he was married at that time. But when she found out, she left him alone. But he moved and was out doing his own thing. That's why I always keep saying I believe half of what um of what the stepdaughter said, but not all of it. Because again, oh hell no, he ain't nobody friend. He don't know what the word friend mean either. I think they just go by the dictionary version of friend. And in real life, you don't go by dictionary version of friend. I'm just saying, I don't anyway. When I say somebody my friend, that means I have taken the time to get to know them. I have allowed them the time to know me. And we got to see if we vibe or not. Because if we don't vibe, we can't be friends. We could be acquaintances or cordial, but that don't mean we would be friends. Y'all feel me? Because everybody not your friend. Just because you know the people don't make them your friend. It just don't. It do not make them your friend. It make them like I said, it will make them an acquaintance. It will make them, hell, it could be a coworker, it could be anything, but it don't mean that they're your friend. So I want people to get that word friend and stop using it loosely. And that's the only thing I agree with Sonny with. People use that word friend too lightly. Because you'll think somebody your friend one day, next day they ain't talking to you. So never assume. Y'all know what assume means. Never assume somebody is your friend. Work that relationship out and find out if y'all are friends. Yes, we can, my degree as well. Yes, indeed, we can. I have four, four close friends. Four. Because Aquariuses don't do them big circle things. Because we know them big circle things don't work. But one thing I do know, that Aquarius and Scorpios, we get along so well, it's not funny. I know you do. We don't play that friend word lightly. If you my friend, you my friend. That's why I said I am my sister's keeper. Because I make sure I check on my sisters. I make sure everybody, see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? It be like that. And I understand it. I don't try to make nobody say I'm their friend. I just be asking people like, if I offend anybody, if anything, or anything like that, if I offend you in a chat, let me know. I'm not a big enough person that I cannot apologize if I offend somebody in a chat. Or hell, in my own damn chat. If anybody ever feel offended about anything I ever say. Yes, yes, we are. Sometimes it's annoying. Sometimes that shit is annoying. My degree, that shit be so annoying sometimes. It's like, why I can't let go? You be wanting to let go, but it's like, I can't. That ain't in my heart of hearts. But I'm learning as I get older to say, you know what? The hell with this shit. I ain't got time for it. These people trying to drive me crazy. I'm gonna get up. I'm at it. That's what I have to do sometimes. And sometimes I just walk away and don't say nothing. But it is what it is. But I'm gonna give y'all these. I have to give y'all your prayers because y'all know I love Sister April. I follow her on TikTok. She the bomb, and I love me some her. I'm gonna leave my sisters with something positive, absolutely. And then I'm gonna get my old tail out of here. Y'all hold on for a second.
Hey you. Yeah, I'm talking to you, baby. Don't pay us by this video. You was chosen for the assignment. You might say, well, Miss April, what do you mean, baby? God chose you. Man didn't choose you. You understand me? Many times you will feel like, God, I can't do this. How can I do this and I make mistakes? How can I do this if I still keep doing the same thing? Let me remind you, God don't choose perfect people. He choose unperfect people. God don't choose clean people. He choose filthy people. Baby, let me tell you something. When you go and you do the works of God, God begin to cleanse you. God begin to renew you. God begin to do new things in the inside of you. So while you are filth, God clean you, right? So let me listen to me. When you're filthy, you take a bath. And after you take the bath, you feel cleansed, right? That's the same thing with God. You still got to keep going to be clean. You still got to keep going for him to purify you. You still got to keep going. Oh, God. You still got to keep going, baby. Even in your mess, even in your confusement, God still use you. Even in your brokenness, God still use you. Even when you're going through something, God still use you. So I'm here to remind you that God chose you, baby. And just don't forget what you're going through. It's only for another level of greatness, only for another level of breakthrough, only for another level of healing. So I'm here to remind you, no matter how they treat you, no matter how they do you, you got to finish the assignment. So let me tell you something. Jesus knew Judas was going to betray him, and even his enemies. Guess what? Without his betrayal, without the enemies, he couldn't finish the assignment. So let me tell you something. Your enemies will allow you to finish the assignment, and they will also bless you. Jesus right now, baby, sitting at the right side of his Father. Hey, untouchable, unstoppable, and he clean. Because guess what? When he was here on earth, he was filthy, but God still used him. Let God use you. What I always tell you, crown on.
And with that, my beautiful people, y'all drop some chess pieces and some crowns in the chat for yourself. I thank y'all all for coming through and hanging out with an old lady. I appreciate y'all. And I hope y'all have a wonderful day. I do have a upload that will be uploading at 5. So whenever y'all get done running through the YouTube streets, feel free to come on back over, catch that pre-recorded video. Let us just know what you think. And again, drop some crowns and some chess pieces in the chat for yourself. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I thank y'all. Have a blessed and beautiful day. Make sure you love up on yourself, love up on your family. Tell your family that you love them. Make sure you show them that you love them, because words without works is dead. With that being said, y'all, it's a Stu Queen Be out.